Hello and welcome to today's low energy upper body workout. Today's workout is perfect for the days that you're craving some movement, you're craving a deep muscle burn, but you just are low on energy. We're gonna be sitting this entire workout and targeting our arms. So after you've grabbed your heavier dumbbells and your lighter dumbbells, we're gonna head into our warm-up. You're gonna start off with an arch in your spine. Bring your arms around the back of your hands, meet. You're gonna imagine someone's pulling at your hands, and then open up your chest, pull your arms back, arch your spine in the opposite direction. Repeat. Good. So for today's workout, we're gonna be doing a circuit style of training. So we got 3 moves. We repeat them twice through, and we have 3 of those circuits. So it's gonna go nice and quick, but you best believe you are gonna feel it in your arms too. You're just not gonna use your full body. And that's why it's great for the days that we're low on energy. You're gonna scoop up the air around you. So scoop up the air, scoop. Good, we're warming up our shoulder joint because that's what we're starting off with. Scoop it here. Good, so really imagine you're pushing the air in front. We're gonna go over to the other side, so opposite side now. Now we're going backwards. Good. One more here. All right, we feel a little bit of warmth from our shoulders. Let's grab our lighter dumbbells, and we're gonna be starting off with lateral raises, okay? So lateral raise, you start off with your elbows leading the way. You pull them up and lower. At no point are we gonna relax our arms at the bottom. You ready? You got 5 seconds here. And 4. Let's go. So you're gonna pull up to shoulder height, lower, you hold, and back up. Lift it. Let your neck relax. Sometimes we tend to kind of transfer the weight onto our neck muscles. Good, so we got 45 seconds of work, 15 of rest. Lift. Beautiful, you're gonna start to feel the pressure build up in your shoulder caps. Lower here, lower, and lift. Lower, lower, and lift. Good. Okay, moving on. We're now gonna go into palms up, externally rotate our shoulders, little lifts. So grab your dumbbells. Are we ready? In 2, in 1. So we lift and lift. Good. You might reach your max point here. I can already feel that I am. I chose some kind of heavier dumbbells than I needed. I can always drop down. I've got some behind me. So if you reach your max point, relax, shake them back, get back into it when you can. Good. Lift and lift. These are small. Lift and lift. Good. So now your wrists are leading the way. Before our elbows were leading the way, here our wrists are leading the way. You push up, last 2 seconds, release. Beautiful. We're gonna be going into prayer presses next. So you're gonna have your elbows or your forearms almost touching as we push up. Grab your lighter dumbbells. Ready? Let's go. So you press up and lower. Press up and lower. So what we're doing now is that we're targeting the front head of our shoulders. In the first exercise, classic lateral raises, we target mainly the medial. In the second, palms up little lifts, we target the front head quite a bit more, and in this one too. Push up, release. Good, push up. If you can, if you want to make this even tougher, pull your elbows in even closer together. Press up, release. Good, press up, release. Yes. Relax here. We're gonna go straight back to the top. I'm adding a little bit of variety, so just be on the lookout for my cues. Are we ready? Lateral raises. We're gonna close 2. Let's go. So you're gonna lift, you close, and lower halfway. Lift, close, lower halfway, good. Lift, halfway, keep it up, lift. I'm feeling like I'm gonna meet myself where I'm at and go for lighter weights here. And close, yep, lift. They meet. Beautiful here. You also want to keep your core strong and involved. So we're not relaxed here. We're not kind of bent over like this. We're still nice and strong. Grab your lighter weights, palms face up into little lifts. You got 3, 2, 1, let's go. Lift and lift. Okay, I'm adding a bit of variety. After every 3 little lifts, you're gonna rotate your hands down, cool? So you go lift, 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 rotate, back up, good. Lift, 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 rotate, back up, you got it. Lift, lift, and lift. So when we rotate, we're activating a bit more of the front out of our shoulder. You might feel that too. In 3, 2, 1, release. Okay, going into our prayer presses. However, now we're speeding it up. So they're small like this. Are we ready? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need the lighter ones. Okay, let's go. So you press and press. They're small. Press. Good. Allow yourself to get to your burnout point if you need to. I definitely feel I am. Peel your elbows closer together. Pull them in. That's me. That's me there at my max point. Good. Keep it going. Next up, we're gonna be going into our bicep circuit. In 2, in 1, release, beautiful. Okay, now you can either grab your lighter dumbbells or your heavier ones. I'm gonna start off with my lighter ones and I might move over to my heavier. We're doing constant tension wide curls. So you're gonna have your hands out by your sides. Your elbows aren't pressed into your torso, they're off your torso, okay? We're gonna curl up to the place that we still feel tension, so here we wouldn't. So we keep it here, okay? And then lower to a place we still feel tension. Let's go. Curl up and lower. So here's where you kind of need to be honest with yourself. You know, there are some days where I'm like, you know what? It's okay. I'm going to let myself be here and not hold the tension. That's okay, just because that's how I'm feeling today. But at least you're honest with yourself. Good, so you wanna hold the tension throughout. These are slow and controlled. Beautiful. Curl. Good job. Curl. Relax. We're gonna be doing isometric rotations. So you keep your arms in this kind of held curl position. We rotate them out, back in. Cool? Grab your dumbbells, curl them out, back in. So now we are isometrically working this muscle. What that means is that there is no lengthening or contraction of the muscle. As you can see, it stays the same length throughout, right? We're not lengthening it or contracting it. However, you're still absolutely working the muscle just by keeping it under tension in the same position throughout. It's kind of like a plank, right? In a plank, we're not lengthening or shortening a muscle, but man, do we feel it. Good. You're also gonna feel this in the front of your shoulders, okay? Beautiful. Next up, we're curling, halfway, press, back in. Cool? Okay, we ready? In 2. So you curl, keep it halfway, press away, pull in. Good. Curl, halfway, press, pull in. You got it. Pull in. Whew. I'm feeling the trembles. Press, pull in. Beautiful. Relax here. We're gonna head back to the top. So constant tension, wide curls. I'm gonna go back for my heavier ones. You got 4 seconds. Let's curl. So you bring them from 1/3 down to 2/3 up, but at no point are we fully letting them relax here or relax up here. Cool? Let your neck release the tension. You can also fully lean back on your chair if you wanted to really feel this just in your biceps. Whew. Good. Relax. We're going to our isometric curl and rotations. I'm going to swap to my lighter here. I love how I brought the 5 kilos as if I was going to use it. Maybe for our triceps. Let's go. So you rotate out, pull in. You want to flex your bicep almost like, I don't know if you've ever seen those pictures of bodybuilders, but where they're really just kind of flexing and holding their arm there. That's what we want to do, right? So flex it. Good. Rotate out, pull in. Rotate out, pull in. Keep it going. I felt like I could grab some heavier ones there. Good. Okay, very last one here, and then we're moving on to our 3rd and our final circuit. Went pretty quick. So we're gonna go into our curl and press. Cool? Let's go for it. Curl, halfway, press, pull in. Good. Curl, halfway. Oy, oy, oy. Swapping over. Beautiful. Press over to shoulder height, pull in. Okay, final one here. Next up, we are doing triceps, okay? So first exercise, start with your hips hinged back. Your chest is forward. Let me do it this way so it's a little easier to see. Grab your lighter weights. We're gonna extend back into a tricep extension. The transitions between the 3 movements is pretty quick, so get mentally prepared for that. Let's go. You're gonna extend back, you hold it, curl back in, back up. Hold it and hold it. There we go. You don't have to go so low. You could also even just do it from here. You'll still feel tension in your triceps as you extend them behind you. Beautiful. Okay, after this, we're going to tricep dips. Cool, so you're gonna drop your dumbbells entirely. And we're gonna bend at the elbow to lower our hips. Good. Drop your elbows, Jesus, drop your dumbbells. We're off of our surface here. You're gonna graze your back lightly against the couch or whatever surface you're using. Bend at the elbows. Good. Up, extend, yes. Flex your triceps behind you. Flex them. You flex, perfect. Up and flex, good. There we go, keep it up. If you wanna speed it up, you can with me. So we're gonna press and lower. You press, you lower, good job. Okay, after this, we're grabbing our dumbbells and overhead extending. So I've got my dumbbells. I'm gonna cross them over like this for ease. Your elbows are in front or by your ears. Bend your, or make sure that your dumbbells fall back. Press them up and overhead, good. Do you see how my elbows stay in the same position throughout? Right? So we're not pulling them back or pushing them forward. They stay in the same position. Imagine that I'm there in the room with you and I'm just holding your elbows in place. And I'm telling you, all you have to think about is your dumbbells coming from behind you, pulling up overhead. There you go. In 7, in 1, relax. Good, okay, we're going back to the top. So, hips hinged back, elbows. Why do I keep saying that? Dumbbells in your hands. Let's go. Extend, hold, release. This is our very last round of today's workout. So we've just got these 3 tricep moves and we're done with today. Today was fiery, small but mighty, wasn't it? Good, hold them up top. My gosh, reach my max point there in 2, in 1. Drop them. Head over to tricep dips. Let's try to speed it up a little bit this time. So I invite you to join my pace if you're feeling it. You got 3 seconds. Let's go. Press up. Good. Fall down. Press up. At the top, extend. Flex your triceps. Good. Whew. Okay, we got 20 seconds left and I'm extremely tempted to stop. However, I'm going to challenge myself to 3 really good reps. Here's 1. Here's a second really good rep. And here's a final one. Oof, and we're done. The last exercise here. I love to kind of play that mind game with myself. So, cross over your dumbbells, pull them up overhead, your elbows stay still in the same position. Final move of today. Okay, bring them back. Up and overhead, extend. Good. Imagine I've got your elbows held in position. Your elbows are close like this. They're not out, they're pulled in. Whew. Okay, I'm getting to that discussion point with my inner critic again, where it's telling me, you can't do this, stop right now. So again, I'm just gonna say, you know what, inner critic, I'm gonna do 3 reps, that's it. There's 1. Here's 2. And I got a final 1. Yes, I do. And just like that, we're done with today. Very well done. You can drop your dumbbells. Let's go into a very quick cool down. I hope you loved today's session. I am feeling it in my arms. We're gonna bring one arm or one elbow tucked in. You can drop your hand behind your neck, reach over to that side. Good. So you're gonna feel a nice stretch in your lat here. And also in your tricep. Perfect. Let's go over to the other side now. Good. Very well done. So remember, even these sessions that are 18 minutes long, your body only needs a minimal amount of tension. Bring one arm over to be able to benefit from resistance training. Okay, so even on days like this where you're like, all I could do is the 18 minutes, swap that around to I could do 18 whole friggin' minutes. Out of my whole busy day, I took the time to do these 18 minutes. Opposite side here. Good. Bring your arms behind you like this. You are going to feel a nice stretch, almost like an extension in your chest, but mainly in the front of your shoulders, which you targeted a lot today. Good. If you feel like you can even drop your torso forward, pull your arms up, and feel that stretch a little deeper. Good. All right. That is us done for today. I hope you loved your session. We will see each other at the next one.